Hello, my name is Nightingale. Welcome to my channel. And welcome back if you're returning. I don't know. I think I said that weird, but welcome. As you can see, my hair is extremely short. I did cut all of my hair off because I just felt like it wasn't me anymore. So, I guess if you have something to say about it, you're anti-black. Just saying. So, I think I have your message for today. I am inside my house, unfortunately. I did want to give this message outside because usually I do channel better outside, and I don't love the noises that are going on inside my house. Also, sometimes I feel as though people are eavesdropping on my conversations, so I don't like to talk out loud a lot about what my opinions are. It feels disruptive. So, instead of that, I think I'm going to channel a different message instead. And I hope that I'm going to be able to get outside to channel a message later today. But since we are in my house, I will channel using my cards, which have been sitting underneath the underneath my balcony, so they've been recharging both in the sun and in the moon. And recently there was an eclipse, so I feel like they're like extra recharged. Me and her are very connected to each other. The Empress. Me and her are very connected to each other right now, so yeah, hopefully the message that comes out is something that you need and we can move forward. But yeah, let me shuffle. I really do hate that I'm here. Also, I'm on my period. This is day 1 of my period. I just started. After it being late for like a week. I don't really mind when that happens because usually it means that I have stuff to clear up in that week. Look, you can hear my freaking dryer and stuff. Like, this is crazy. Spirits, guides, and divine. What is the message from my collective at this time? Immediately, the first card that flew out was the Hanged Man. I don't know if I've said this before, but I don't take reversals. I don't believe in reversals. So, you are probably in a pause that is helping you change your perspective. Kind of like you're in suspension. You're like Spider-Man on top of something. I just saw the Spider-Man movie. I'm sure a lot of you saw the Spider-Man movie too, so the Spider-Man energy is just in the air right now. I'm thinking of you on top of like one of those crane thingies that they use to build really tall buildings. And you're on top of it, you're looking out at it, you're sitting on it, right? And then you decide to hang upside down from it to see the world from a different perspective. And from that perspective, you're seeing things as they actually are, because I don't know why I'm channeling this, but if you didn't know, when you look at something, things are not actually as they appear. They're actually flipped upside down. The way that you're seeing things in the 3D is not actually how they are. That's really interesting. What you're seeing in the 3D is not what it actually is. And that sounds crazy to say, but it's genuinely like the energy right now. Interesting. Next that came out was the 4 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So like you've been contemplation. You've been contemplating about something. You've been in contemplation mode, thinking about something, pondering on an emotion, maybe trying to find your center, trying to find your ground. And it feels like here comes this to throw you off equilibrium, but that's not what this is. Like, whatever is coming in is not coming in to throw you off of equilibrium. The Knight of Cups is actually a really, really sweet offer, and it feels like something that you don't have to prepare for. Like, your universe, your kingdom, or whatever is not about to be sieged. I don't know. I'm using all these words that I normally don't really use, but it feels like your kingdom is about to be, was it sieged? I don't know, but like, that's just how you feel, and that's not actually what's gonna happen. The 3D is not as it seems. The 3 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I'm getting like celebrated offer. You're about to receive something that is... What? You're about to receive something that is capable of surrender, but what does that have to do with the Page of Pentacles? The 6 of Cups and the Page of Swords. This energy is very young. It's like a very young, celebratory energy. Like, I'm seeing, like, best friends. More importantly, I'm seeing, like, the best friends ring from SpongeBob. You know that one episode when... Oh! You know that one episode of SpongeBob when SpongeBob is trying to get inside of Patrick's secret box, and Patrick catches him, and he just, like, can't believe that it's SpongeBob that would try to... SpongeBob that would try to see... or that would try to steal the box, right? And he's like, I don't believe you. There's no way. SpongeBob would never do that. And then SpongeBob was like, look, it's my best friend ring. And it's like, it's the best friends forever. Best friends forever. Ring. I don't know why that came up, but that's literally what I'm feeling. But even though there's like celebratory cards here, I'm feeling the energy that you severed ties with someone that you would probably consider a best friend. Someone you were really close with, I would say. And I'm using air quotes around that because I don't really think you guys were as close as you thought you were. I think maybe you thought you were close because it was easier to think you were close rather than to admit that you're not really that close and you don't know anything about each other at all. But that's just my theory. Is there anything else? Oh, is there anything else? Hold up. Is there anything else, Spirit? I mean, you may have put that down. Ten of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. You may have put that down, but you're on that Queen shit. You put it down to bring yourself back into balance. You put it down to bring yourself back into homeostasis. Because if you were to keep that around, it would have kept throwing you off balance. I keep saying that as if it was a thing. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it is a thing. But I'm really feeling that this was probably like a relationship, like a person. Or maybe not even a person, but definitely a relationship. But that's interesting. Even because you make relationships with people, but it feels like it's not the person, it's the relationship. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you sever ties, you're working on yourself. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Whoever this guy was, whoever this person was in your life that you severed ties with, it doesn't matter. They were never going to be in here for the long run. They were just here to teach you something. They were just here to build you up when you needed to be built up, child. I'm not even going to lie to you. I have to get out of here soon, Spirit, so these are my last couple of cards. Yeah. 10 of Swords. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. You're done. It's done. It's over with. Whatever that was, you severed it. And now whatever comes in is what is actually meant for you. What's coming in is actually meant for you. So whatever you went through, you can kiss that stuff goodbye. You could say bye, 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 bye. So all of that stuff, because it doesn't matter anymore. And whatever returns to you after what you cut out everything out of your life, and whatever returns is what actually belongs to you. That's it. That's the message for today. I hope I can get outside so I can record another message, because I feel as though that is not the only message for today. But I love you. I see you. Love yourself and love others. Bye.
Put your kids on like the bitches are, so let 'em in, let 'em in, let 'em in.